Aquarius, let's have a look at your reading. Four of Pentacles. This one. Six of Pentacles. Okay. That's a lot. Ace of Wands. Okay. We do have the Ten of Cups. Two of Cups. Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands. Okay. Let's put it back. Orchard. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Justice and the Sun. So I do see something that was puzzling, a confusion, a path. I do see something that was quite dark here becoming brighter, something that was confusing becoming enlightened here with the Orchard and the Sun. So Aquarius, this could be playing out for you or with somebody you're dealing with. We do have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, which are two contrasting energies. Okay, it's like this. Once things were not clear, somebody, you or them, was like this, the Orchard. You were a mystery, you were a question mark, you were a puzzle, or they were Aquarius to you. But I do see something change here. Six of Pentacles, something has been enlightened here with the Sun. So now there is a bit of sharing, now there is a bit of trusting, now there is a bit of working together and see how we can make something balanced and we can make something work here with what we have, and mainly how we can. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and Justice. One of you was somebody who has been very, very strong in this situation, okay, presenting as justice. I see one of you as being almost like a savior for this connection, for this relationship, for this person, for this love, for this whatever is here. I do see somebody with the Eight of Pentacles who is monitoring, is what I am getting, or going about their life, their regular life, their Eight of Pentacles life, their Eight of Pentacles thing in life, which is work, job, working hard, and the Queen of Wands, doing whatever it is they have to do, doing whatever it is they are called to do. And I do see that as a spiritual mission here. Queen of Wands and Justice. I do see somebody, either you or them, Aquarius, having juggled that very nicely, having balanced something very nicely here, keeping your life afloat, working hard, keeping your life afloat, and also trying your best to understand and help somebody else understand a spiritual path here, something that is unfolding here. And for those who are not concerned about the person anymore, you did that for yourself. Okay, getting yourself out of it, getting yourself out of, for some of you, maybe the person didn't get out, maybe the sun hasn't been shining at this time. Okay, so it was just you and you. For others, it was you and the spiritual path and the other person. Okay, Two of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Tower, and bottom of deck, Five of Swords. I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces. Many of the Piscean cards, many of the cards that came out for Pisces is in your reading. And we do have the Queen of Wands, we do have the Four of Pentacles, we do have the Orchard card here. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, maybe there is something there for you. So we've got Two of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Tower. So the way somebody was relating to the other here, maybe them, maybe you, is crashing. And I do see it's a place of confusion, not knowing what to do, and being a bit defensive. Here's what I am getting with this Page of Swords, not allowing something or taking everything from the mind level and what we know and don't know, rejecting what we don't know and only sticking to what we know here. So one of you was relating to this connection to this dynamic, to whatever was playing out in this way. I do see this crashing. We do have the Five of Swords, so I do see one of you could have been very harsh on the other here. There could have been fights, there could have been struggles, there could have been very cold rejection is what I am getting here. Bullying, making the other feel like less than here. King of Swords, we do have a lot of mental energies, and Judgment is here. A lot of mental energies that goes with, I'll stick to what I know, I'll do as per I know. There is something about that here. And it was a cold approach, okay? Whatever it was a very cold approach. We do have a lot of mental energies and a lot of mental cards. Two of Swords, Page of Swords, Five of Swords, King of Swords. Strength. Seven of Cups and the King of Wands. This was prominent in the Pisces reading as well. There is somebody who just, with this Strength card and this King of Swords, I am getting rejected something with all their might, rejected something with all they have here. Part of it was because they were very confused. Part of it was because they didn't understand it. It didn't match with what they know, with their knowledge here. And we do have the King of Wands now. Why is this King of Wands here? This was prominent in the Pisces reading. And if the Pisces reading is significant in some way or the other for you, Aquarius, then the one rejecting here will be Aquarius, for those who are connecting with a Pisces or something like that. Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, bottom of deck, Nine of Wands. There is somebody who is still a bit defensive, who is still hiding behind a wall. But we do have the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. Whatever it is, I do get that somebody is very it's a bit dominating here in this situation with this King of Wands, Emperor, and the King of Swords. Like, it doesn't get better. And I do see them kind of looking out for this other person, and I do see them not having very direct ways. Like, there is something about this person, whether that's you or them, Aquarius, they are just not ready, really. I do not see this as somebody who's very direct. It's not presenting as somebody who's very direct, especially with the Nine of Wands. Like, they're hiding behind a wall. There is a wall that is erected here. It's very high, and this person is like having very indirect moves. Checking on the other person whilst the other person doesn't know. There is something about that, and this person is just a bit overly masculine in not a great way, but I do get it's getting slightly better. Knight of Swords. This was prominent in the Pisces reading as well. Two of Wands and Ace of Wands. I think Ace of Wands jumped in your reading, was it? Yes, I think it jumped in a stack, and we put it back. Whatever the situation is here, there is somebody who has stopped giving to this situation, okay? There is somebody who has stopped fighting, because with this King of Swords here, I do get, it's a little bit the same imagery here. People responding. And I do see this as something having become bigger. What was bigger here became smaller here, and what was smaller here became bigger here. But what I am really getting here, there has been a change. Somebody's just not responding to this situation. Somebody's not just responding to this very overly masculine person who's not direct, who a bit dominant here for no reason really, who has built, who has erected a wall, who is moving in questionable steps here. There is something that is just not direct and just not open and just not, I'm hearing fair as well here. Somebody has stopped giving to this situation with the Knight of Swords. Somebody has retaliated. They're not fighting. They don't want this anymore. They don't see what's the purpose. And one of them, one of you two Aquarius, is kind of now wondering what happened. Why is the other person not interested? Why is this other person not playing this game here? Why is this other person not seeking them? There is this card that wants to come out, Four of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. There is a bridge for, yeah, Four of Cups. I just saw 11. There is a bridge that one of you needs to take if they want peace, if they want a foundation, if they want something to move here. I do see reflection from the one who has been dominant, the one who has been indirect, the one who has not been trying. But I also see somebody who would just sulk, sit down and sulk, because yes, this is not working. This erected wall, these games, this dominance, whatever's going on is not working. So they'll just choose to sulk, be angry. There is somebody who is very, they need to grow here. Maybe something is just not worth it here at this time for some, or ever for others. I don't know. I do get somebody who's just very dominant, overly masculine in not a great way. Could be a bit childish as well here, but they don't show that to you. They present as the King of Wands and this Emperor, but all that is going on is this Wheel of Fortune. A lot of games is what I am getting with this Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Wands. Looking for reactions from the others, looking for attention from the other. And when that's not working, instead of doing something constructive that will actually work, that is change the approach, reflect on what we've done, reflect on what we've created, and cross a bridge here to do things differently. This person is here sulking, being angry, still thinking the other one has to be the giver to this. So this is what I have here, Aquarius. Let me have a final card for you. The Hermit and the Moon. With the Hermit and the Moon, something has to change. Something has to become wiser here. Something is overly masculine in not the greatest of ways. Something has to give in. Something has to demonstrate. Something or someone has to demonstrate wisdom. Has to demonstrate feminine energies that are positive. Has to demonstrate spirituality. Has to demonstrate something that is the complete opposite of this. And this very I'm getting bouts, reactions, sulking, being angry for no reason, being angry for people not taking your bait. So somebody needs to grow here, needs to grow up here. Aquarius, I thank you.